Hey, good morning, everybody. It's your hump day reading. Are we ready? Let's do this. Oh, so, interesting weekend, interesting past few days. Look this up. Get them out here and spin them up. Oh, it's hump day. I am ready already to get this week in motion. It has been weird. And Wednesday's good because um, Wednesday is uh, Mercury. Mercury, and that's like Archangel Raphael, communications, it's business, it's making money, it's finance, it's getting messages through, it's hearing from people and or sending off mail, printing, anything that has to do with writing, that kind of stuff. Um, all that stuff is a Wednesday thing. So let's see what we got going on. I don't have all the lights on that I usually have on right now. Right before I sat down, I forgot to turn on the room light. So I usually have like a bunch of big 75 watts that are going up here. So anyways, it's not as bright today. Got that morning sunshine coming through though. Glad to see that. Looks like here in Central Texas, we won't be seeing that again for the next few days. It was looking pretty gnarly when I looked at the forecast. See what we got here. Wednesday, all signs, everybody. Looking at yesterday, out of control energy. Some of us who had decisions to make who didn't do them properly had, whoop. Some of us are. Maybe this will be a reading for those of us who are not hanging ourselves up anymore. Wouldn't that be good? Good morning. See, now we should be nice and set it up. Ready to go. Let's see. Looks like things are changing up. Good. Oh, feels like it's almost ready. Got some Leo energy happening. People. Oh, upside down here. I think that's good. That somebody willing to listen to. That somebody willing to listen. That somebody. Oh, look at this one. Remembering nice things from the past. That's good. Let's talk about this. Let's see how many of these things that are coming out in the cut are going to come out onto the table. Right? See how things are doing for us in love and the things that we love and the people that we love and what we do. Wow, I don't think we're ready to stop shuffling yet. I don't think we're to the right spot. See what we got. We got. Wow, I'm thinking maybe we're going to spin them again. What do you think? They're really not happy with their position yet. Let's see what we got. Everybody get where you need to be to give us a reading of your needs. And I'm trying to remember if I put the right microphone on right now while we're talking. I'm wondering if it's vibrating because it's the laptop mic or if it's my actual mic. Can't remember. So if this sounds kind of bad, sorry. It was one of those mornings. Yes, things are working out. All right, let's check out our finance. Injustice. That's interesting. I have to come back to that. Oh, other people coming in, new things. New things. Someone who can help. It's awesome. Let's see, somebody's worried about something. Let's see what that is. Pull out some cards for each. Beginnings again. This is a really good time for that. I hope you people all went along with the energy that we were talking about this last week. If not, some of you are just now starting to feel that. Things are pretty set in stone. Let's see, love. What are the things that we love? That's pretty interesting. Let's go on. Let's move on to money, finance, career, and such. Ooh, interesting. Look at others and how they're reacting, how our see, we're dealing with a lot of people who are in charge today, bosses and stuff, maybe. Investors. Show me. Show me. It's not a fight. Energy's been wasted. Huh. Wow. This is, wow. Okay. Wow. It's really trying to give somebody some extra information here. We'll get to those in just a second. And let's see. Blinder. Let's just copy the hangman. Didn't make the decision. It's still there to be made though. This is super interesting. All right, so here's what we got. Here on the bottom, let's look at these road paths. What would be your harmonious energy? Would be this guy, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use of power. Looking back. Wow. Okay. Wow, it just keeps going right back to the same thing. It's like it's telling us the same story that's been telling us all week long. Okay. Here's what I see. Right now, you're back together with, or you're talking with somebody or something that has to do with love and money. Your relationship or your job or whatever it was that you had concern about, something that you love. It's not making you the money that you thought it was going to make you. Something you've been shorted somehow whenever it comes to that. You've got all these decisions that you had to make, which is going to also bring you to a false start. False start, this card in this position. It's sometimes like it means that there's still opportunity to start something that you love, but for some reason, this card, this one that's in this one, you being together with whatever this is, your job or this person or this whatever, is what's stifling up your money and your decisions. You're still looking back in retrospect, trying to make decisions and are trying to figure out how to fix something. And in the meantime, you're missing the opportunity to start what it was that or restart. Let's see, moving along to your money card, It's showing you here that there's some injustice with money, something like maybe you didn't get paid for something that you were supposed to get paid for, or somebody else got a position that you wanted, or something because you didn't come through and ask for it. It's telling you to make those changes now, say something about it. I mean, if somebody owes you money or you didn't get it, or your check was short or your whatever, say something about it now. And then you really need to like take some time to look back at and say, you know, I'm done with having to go. This has happened so many times. I'm over it. This card definitely means that you could be talking to the business owner or soon, and that you will definitely, if you were shorted money or if you were owed something, you will definitely get that back. That's good. You'll be victorious in that, and you may even get some recognition for that you should have gotten before. Where others are concerned, this guy, King of Cups, he's a really good person who, like, you have his ear, like, he'll listen to you, he likes you, he thinks you're good, and he will generally help you if you ask him for any kind of advice or money or loan or backing on a project or whatever. That's a good person to go to. He's seeing you now that the struggles are over, but he's seeing also that you not pick up something from the past, and that kind of bothers him, that you wouldn't be able to deal with it because you are so scattered by this stuff that's happening over here. So this person has concern with you about this. This person has, he's glad that you're doing good in your work or whatever, but he has concerns about this issue. So he's not really that apt to help you with what it is that you're trying to come forward with now. Like if you would have come forward to him and this stuff here was cut away and you ask him for the same thing, he would say yes. And this doesn't mean that he's going to say no. This means that the answer is yes, but not yet, because it didn't make the change here. You didn't make the change here. So, and he sees this, and he sees how this is going to make a struggle, because this guy, like, he's really good at all of that stuff. He's really good and looking also at creative stuff and everything, and at money. So you should probably listen to whoever this person is if they're telling you what they're telling you, which is basically you need to be looking, instead of what you're doing, you need to be looking at something that you had that you could fix, that something that would be super, super good. Whether it's, and I think it has to do with money. And then this energy here shows you that it's a possibility. He'll do it. He'll help you. He'll front you, or whatever it is that needs to be done. But it's not going to be right now. You're going to have to do something with him because he thinks your energies are out of whack and being wasted, and that you're not in control because of this. And it may have to do with a chick. Or if you are a chick, then he thinks that you're an out of control chick. If you're a guy, he thinks your chick is out of control. So, or you're dating, or you're manholing, or whatever it is that you're doing is out of control. Let's see. Well, this means it's saying right now that basically your world is upside down because you went ahead, like this energy right now for today. The world is kind of upside down because we've gone about and we didn't be the hermit when we should have. We didn't plan and work the way that we should have. We didn't have anything ready like we should have. So now things aren't going to move ahead really fast. Like here's that Knight of Pentacles. He's waiting right there. Like maybe you have a project that you're trying to get done and you don't have the money for it yet. So like it's not happening. You also have somebody that you're not in touch with, that you're not communicating with, a creative person, a creative side. Maybe it's the creative side of you, but that's definitely in the reading here. Something that you could be good at, something that you can make money at, something you can rule, something you really rule at. Let's see. Here, it's showing that a lot of people in the energy today, a lot of people didn't make the decision like they were like it said. But you know, like I said in the beginning, it's a hard decision to make. It says we didn't do the decision, So basically, right now, your steps are still being guided. There's still hope for you. There's still a possibility of you to continue down the path, and God's gonna guide you to where you need to be. However, it's showing you not to let go here of the past. If you didn't make this decision, don't let go of what it was that you wanted. You're going to have another opportunity for it. And this card here, being in this position, shows that I think it's like a telling card, because one of the things that we had was this being unseated all through the week is what needed to be, and now it's right side up and down here on top of you not making the decision, um, and not letting go of the past, and that's really interesting. You're still going to be making money. It's just not going to be what you really wanted it to be. It's going to be sitting in your lap instead of actually making more money for itself, or sitting in someone else's lap actually. Let's look through here, and let me just kind of run through what I see here. This King of Wands, I want to show you real quick. King of Wands, Aries disposition. Show you the right one. Yes, Aries disposition. It says a man secure in business or in his profession, strong, adventurous, can be positive, generous, impulsive, likelihood of unexpected money, excellent leadership qualities, could be channeled through the right direction, take time and upcoming agreement before making the final decision. And it's saying that there's a lot of court cards. Yeah, there's a lot of court cards. So there's a lot of people involved in what's going on, the decisions that are being made right now. Next, we had the love card, 6. That's harmony, whether it's in your business or in your. This doesn't always mean like romance. So this means a lot of times harmony. So if you're doing business with a person that sounds like the person that I just talked about, then it's good. You're harmonious with that energy. Let's see. You're getting over a sickness or an injury. You're still worried about kind of making ends meet. You're worried about this issue here a lot. It's keeping you up. It's keeping you from going and doing the things with other people that you want to go and do. It's someone is abusing the power in the relationship. So you're looking back and you're going, well, where did I go wrong, or how do I get back to where I was before? Because a lot of people didn't follow that energy that was there. So now this energy is going to push that through. That's why I was saying it was going to submit by Tuesday. Okay. This is good. This is you trying to work. This is you trying to be good. This is you trying to establish yourself. This is people looking at you and knowing that you work good, about having a good work ethic, that other people know about and know you for. You've got somebody right now who's willing to listen to ideas. They're open-minded. They're even an investor type, and it's probably this guy right here that we talked about earlier, this King of Cups. So you might really want to think about that and how to approach it, because it's telling you here not to wait, not to like hang out and not quit putting it off. Talk to that person. Talk to this person. This is the energy that's connected on this side with this. You need to show your strength. The strength. So if you're going if you're going to ask for money, or if you're going to try to get a job, or you're going to apply for the promotion or whatever it is, you need to be on your best. Like, be ready, be prepared. If you got to take a test, be ready for it. Show your strength. Be strong. Be strong yourself. Stand up for yourself. This new start is just ahead, but it's not ready yet. The energy right now just isn't there. The energy for the start is, so you need to be getting ready. But look at all of these ones are all upside down. We've got like all of them except for one, and it was upside down and cut earlier. So we really need to be doing that, because if we don't, things are going to be out of control again. And isn't it Isn't it time that we stop that? Okay, so that's the reading today. Hope you guys have a great Wednesday, lovely hump day. Have a great day, and we'll see you again soon tomorrow, actually, with all the other readings for the